detail. Halt. Order. Arms. Ready. Face.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the change of command for East Coweta's Marine Corps JROTC program, which Cadet Colonel Christopher Houghton will relinquish his command to Cadet Major Jayna. The change of command is a time-honored tradition which formally symbolizes the continuity of authority as the command is passed from one individual to another. It is a formal ceremony which is conducted before the assembled company of the command. The change of command is traditionally practiced within the Marine Corps is unique in the world today. It is a transfer of total responsibility, authority, and accountability from one individual to another. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the passing of the baton. Attention to orders to Colonel Christopher Houghton, effective this date, 4th May 2013. You stand attached as Cadet Commanding Officer, East Coweta, Marine Corps JROTC. Signed, Major Pete Merrill, Marine Instructor. To Cadet Major Jayna, effective this date, 4th May 2013. You are directed to assume command as the Commanding Officer, East Coweta High School, Marine Corps JROTC. Signed, Major Pete Merrill, Marine Instructor.
Raise hands! Arms! Order! Arms! Parade! Push!
Ladies and gentlemen, please sit. I'm sorry. If there's any words you have to say, please say them now.
Listening? Good?
Good.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're as proud as I am to be part of the second annual East Coweta High School MCJROTC Awards Banquet Program. It's come a long way since I was a freshman, where we were just handing over awards to cadets in the old gym. Okay, and this is all possible through the Booster Club, of course. My name is Cadet Colonel Christopher Houghton, and I've had the pleasure of serving as this unit's Cadet Battalion Commanding Officer. Now, over the past year, I've had the opportunity to participate in a lot of military events, the most recent being a leadership conference / seminar at the University of North Georgia. As many of you may not know, the University of North Georgia is one of the 6 senior military colleges, and it specializes in the education of leadership through its Corps of Cadets programs. Okay? Now, upon completion of the seminar, one of the assistant directors of the program said these few words. She said, "Change is inevitable, change is constant, and change brings opportunity." And as I partake in this event tonight, I just am able to realize how much change this program has gone through in just the last few years. To recap on some of this change, I can say that we have 2 fresh, motivated, and dedicated Marine instructors. Okay, Major Merrill and Master Sergeant Wrights dedicate countless hours to the program. Not for the money, not for the glory, not to wear the uniform, even though it's pretty cool. They do it because they are sincerely interested in the development of America's youth, and specifically the cadets you see here tonight. With all the obstacles and hardships they face, by simply agreeing to teach the class, I can tell that the payoff for them is not in the paycheck. It is knowing that they create a positive difference in a cadet's life, as they surely did mine. That's right. Furthermore, parent support in our unit has increased dramatically over the past 4 years. It is through the support of our parents that we are able to successfully complete many of the activities we do, to include drill competitions, rifle team matches, car washes, and the list goes on and on. For a second, I would like any adult who has participated in the ROTC Booster Club or has engaged in helping out at any ROTC activity to be acknowledged. Please stand. Thank you. The program truly couldn't be where it's at without your help. Finally, I'd like to say just a few words to my cadets as I leave. Change is inevitable, change is constant, and change brings opportunities. Whether you take advantage of these opportunities or not is up to you. Whether you decide to succeed or learn from your mistakes, you need to face the challenges that lie ahead. Because every year that this unit exists, there is a new generation of cadets who comes. And for a long time, they try and figure out, who should I follow? You need to make it a mission for that to be yourself. I have strong faith in the foundation of this unit. And for lack of better terms, I think the seniors this year are leaving it in a much better condition than what we got. And that was my mission coming in as a freshman. So I challenge you to do the same. Ura and Semper Fi. Now, as I pass the torch of leadership to Major Poucher, I will also pass the microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, Major Poucher.
Sorry, I've never used one of these before. Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Mr. Horton, Mr. Casablanca, our honored guests, family, and friends. Thank you very much for coming here tonight to celebrate the success of this wonderful group of cadets. First, I would like to say that I'm absolutely honored to be your new commanding officer. I realize that I have some big shoes to fill and standards to uphold, but I will not lose sight of what matters most. My main job is to train and prepare you for the day that I must also move on and pass the leadership on to a new cadet. But until that day comes, I will devote my every effort to creating an atmosphere in which our unit can thrive. My mission is to instill a sense of pride in this uniform that we are honored to wear as members of the Marine Corps Junior ROTC, and every cadet in this program. We have the privilege of wearing a uniform that our servicemen and women don every day protecting our country. We should do them proud. I would like to thank all of you for your support, but most of all, I would like to recognize our seniors. I would not be where I am now without the leadership and guidance of Cadets Houghton, Biggins, Haynes, Middleton, and even Hill and Forsyth, cadets that graduated last year and are now current active duty members of the United States Marine Corps. With their guidance, I learned the difference between holding power and leading. One carries a title, the other carries responsibility. The only thing I didn't pick up from them was how to spin a rifle. That's not come quite yet. And when I practice that, I won't do that anywhere near anything I can break or anyone I can hurt. On a more serious note, I would like to say that I'm extremely proud of all of you. We have grown from a program to a unit to a family. always watching out for each other and pushing each other to improve. What we have here is unique, it's special, and I believe it is a connection that we will carry with us beyond our high school years. I have nothing but high hopes and optimism for the future. Next, I would like to recognize the two people who hold this program together, Major Merrill and Master Sergeant Wright. Through 5,289 times of cadets being told to get out of top special chair, or Major having to shadow box in the corner to get through the day.
Looking for a new battalion commander as of right now.
They continue to be our mentors in and out of class, though I suspect it may be with the help of a few paint pills and a couple of ice packs. If you had told me in my freshman year as private poucher that I would one day be up here talking to all of you like this, I would have said that you were crazy. I would have told you that I had a hard time with memorizing general orders, and that I was afraid to be in front of a lot of people. Funny how things change. But now I stand here ready to serve as your proud new commanding officer with my first command.